A live look in Fairhope, Alabama. Wind speeds upwards of 105 miles per hour right now. The Category 2 storm making landfall just over 20 minutes ago. Meteorologist Nicole Pape standing by right now in the Weather Center as we're watching Sally continuing to crawl, dumping a lot of rain, which is definitely causing some flood concerns in the area, Nicole.
Yeah, Ted, I'm actually going to turn on this radar map so you can really see where the intensity of that rain is coming across that Alabama-Florida border. Areas of Mobile now in Alabama seeing the beginnings of their heaviest rain. Gulf Shores has seen almost 20 inches of rain already, and they still have the second half of the storm to get through. Looking in areas near Pensacola having about 10 inches of rain already, and they're just getting slammed with some of this heavy rainfall. Panama City, Florida, even dealing with some of those outer heavy rain bands, and the rain totals will create major flood concern. Now, as the storm tracks inland, it will begin to weaken. It's likely to hold tropical storm status through this evening and then weaken to a tropical depression as it gets through Georgia tomorrow, and then, of course, the Carolinas by Friday. As it approaches, we're going to see the onset of rain in our local area, likely by this afternoon, if not the evening, and then its intensity picks up tomorrow. Our rain totals locally will be nothing near what they see at the Gulf Coast, but still with flood concerns. 3 to 6 inches of rain could fall in the central and northern upstate, including the southern mountains. 2 to 4 inches down toward Abbeville, Greenwood, and southern Lawrence County, and then a little bit less toward the Tennessee line. You might get saved from the major concerns there. 1 to 3 inches are possible, but again, it's really the central upstate and the southern mountains that will likely see the worst of it. So in these areas, like upstate, northeast Georgia, and the southern mountains, all under a flash flood watch starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and lasting through Friday morning. Our clouds will thicken up all day, but look at this. FUTURECAST showing not until almost 7 o'clock this evening, getting into some of these pockets of rain. So that's going to be something we continue to watch for. We're going to look ahead to quite a bit of this heavy rainfall by early tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. and we're going to keep looking at areas really in the southern and central upstate by then. All the way through Thursday, dealing with major downpours. This is midday, and this particular model actually backs it off into the afternoon. Now, there's a separate computer model, the European model, that brings in a slower motion from this storm, which means we could see that soaking rain all the way through Thursday night and not clearing out until Friday as a cold front actually moves through our area. This is good news for us. It will clear things out within 24 hours then once it begins and leave us with a cooler, sunnier weekend. For now, we're starting to see the clouds develop. It's all due to Hurricane Sally. Current conditions have us in the 50s and 60s so far this morning. The high gets to 76 in the upstate. This is the calm before the storm, so get out and enjoy it. We have increasing clouds, but it does stay mainly dry. In western North Carolina today, it reaches 74 degrees with showers tonight. So the day itself looks good enough to still call it an 8 out of 10. That rating may go down to nearly a 2 for tomorrow as Sally rain comes through. It's 100% tomorrow, 71 degrees. Friday, a couple showers may linger as the cold front mixes into the region, and then it clears, and we have a taste of fall by the weekend. 60s and 70s during the day, 50s in the upstate at night, and that will last into early next week.